Jen, and you're watching Hot for Tapas. Hotfortapas.com is my website where I make these videos on how to make beautiful, delicious, simple, and good for you too, tapas style dishes. Today what I'm going to make is one of my holiday favorites. It's an everyday favorite. However, today I'm going to put a little spin on it just for the holidays, which is no sugar oatmeal cookies. I didn't say not sweet oatmeal cookies. I said no sugar, as in processed sugar. Today I'm bringing to this beautiful recipe 100% maple syrup, honey. Honey is so good for you and has tons of benefits. I have coconut, I have raisins, I have dried cherries that are to die for. Oatmeal, of course, and that has a very long list of health benefits. It's a beautiful, beautiful food. So please do incorporate that into your diet. This is a fun way to do it, guilt-free. I also have some walnuts. And because it is the holidays, I'm not going to be too much of a fuddy-duddy about it. I got some dark chocolate, and I was really naughty and decided I definitely couldn't do without a little bit of white chocolate shavings for my cherry style oatmeal cookie. I'm going to make two different styles. I'm going to make oatmeal cookie with the cherry and white chocolate paired up together. I am a nut lover, so yeah, I did say that. I'm going to use walnuts in both. My other cookie, I'm going to put raisins and the dark chocolate. So I like it 70%. I do like it a little bit sweet. I also am going to show you how simple this is. All you need aside of that is some flour. Just use some wheat flour. Eggs, a little bit of butter, baking soda, and a tiny bit of baking powder, just like your traditional cookie ingredients. I'm going to start mixing this all up. I'm first going to demonstrate the dark cherry, and I promise to post pictures along with the recipe and the how-to video on hotfortapas.com. I'm going to put all my soft foods first, and then I'm going to pour in my liquids, my sweets. I'm going to use a half a cup of maple syrup. I'm going to use about a third of a cup of honey. I suggest using just a half a stick of butter. I'm going to put in my baking soda and my baking powder. You can tell by the consistency of your dough if you need more flour. Obviously, if it's too runny, you need a little bit more flour. I prefer to use as much oatmeal in my recipes as possible because after all, it is oatmeal cookies. I forgot to put in my vanilla, but no worries because that'll go in nicely anyway. I would suggest at least a tablespoon of vanilla. I use a little bit more in mine because I love it. Yay, Christmas! Beautiful dried cherry. I'm going to put coconut. I get excited in the kitchen. I think we all get excited in the kitchen. The kitchen is like an exciting place. These walnuts are amazing. Amazing. And lastly, I'm going to just shave a little bit of white chocolate in here and mix it for one last time, and then we'll be done with the oatmeal cookies. In this case, I'm going to peel it with my peeler. Right here, I'm going to shave about 2 to 3 small squares. Mixing the ingredients is a very, very important part of making your cookies. so they're consistent all the way through from cookie to cookie. And I like to man it, which means manpower. I think I gotta work on those a little. All right, I'm not doing as many push-ups this fall because I broke my hand, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like it's time to get on it. Beautiful, and they're ready to put on the cookie sheet and get in the oven. I like to cook everything around 350 to 425, depending on what it is. These are gonna cook really fast. I suggest putting your oven on around 375. I have mine on 400, I believe. It's just the way my oven works. So I'm sure you know your oven. Let's start at 375. And for about 10 minutes. Yay, cookies. Oh my God, these are gorgeous. Yummy. You know you want a bite right now. So get on it. You can have these as a tapas, of course, anytime. A meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner, a snack. Anytime you're feeling like you can't take it until the next meal, eat one of these, even 2 of these. You might have to get a little bit tactile with your cookies if you don't first break down your walnuts. So if that happens, just do this, squash your cookie like this. And this will happen, and then when you can't get any more cookies on the tray, well, the solution is just, you're just gonna have to eat it. I hope your eggs are good because I don't want you to get bacteria, you know, sick. So, if you trust that the eggs are good, then you can eat it. Isn't that the fun of making cookies? Eat the cookie dough. That's not just for kids. I think that's why so many moms make cookies. Sorry to sell you out, moms, but you know, it's true. Here's a picture of how these no sugar oatmeal cookies came out. This was the version that I used the dried cherry, coconut, walnut, and a small amount of vanilla shavings. Vanilla chocolate, that is. These are gorgeous, and I'm sure all of the friends that I'm sending to are gonna think so as well. And enjoy. Buen provecho.